my name's Edward Daniel. Welcome to Ethnic Vegan. Today I have the pleasure of introducing you to Kathy, who runs Karamel and does the food here. Don't you?
I do indeed.
And it's absolutely gorgeous food. Today I had a Wellington made with almond and tofu.
That's right.
And there was loads and loads of sides to it. I think you had beetroot, greens, carrots,
Yep.
parsnips,
Sweet.
swede,
Red cabbage.
cabbage. We did with it. It's like playing the what game is that? The game that you play where you do all the guessing the.
That's a shopping list game.
Yeah, exactly. Now you've been running this venue for some time, and you used to own the venue, but now it's owned by the College Arts.
College Arts has always owned the venue. It's just that different people take it on and rent it and do their own thing. I work for College Arts. It's a community-based charity, non-profit. Makes a lot of events and activities from all age groups.
And in terms of the food that you have is vegan. Do you tell us about food and what sort of food you provide?
Okay, so we're basically a raw food vegan restaurant. So we tend to always have at least one or two thali. We call them thalis. They're a selection of different items from all over the world. So the most popular one being the Indian thali, which we do all the time. And then we do an African thali, we do Moroccan thali, we do a Mediterranean thali.
So thalis are basically little dishes of stuff, and the whole purpose is you get a little taste of everything.
That's right, yeah,
exactly.
So you have your main, which is either your curry or your stew or whatever, then that normally comes with the rice and bread, some type of fried items, some salads, some sauces, all sorts of things, all sorts of lovely things.
The amazing thing about this place is you also run different events, like you have a jazz night every Thursday, and the amazing thing about that, I came with friends previously, but you get all these different musicians that are able to showcase their stuff as well. Tell us more about
That's
that.
right. So it's historically been jazz every Thursday. There's a reason behind that. We have some fantastic jazz musicians. Hold on a minute. I'm doing a camera thing, so if you just sit there and quiet. So we have jazz every Thursday. We have a group called Tomorrow's Warriors, which are all the young and up-and-coming jazz musicians. We have some real legends that come here, and every Thursday it's just amazing. And we're pretty packed up. People book in advance and they can pay on the door.
Now, you're also a community place venue. So what does actually community venue actually mean?
Well, we're community. So basically we've got a thing called Voices, which runs every Saturday, and that provides, we've got a theatre, theatre.
So there's a theatre right in the back as well, isn't it?
Yeah, that can accommodate 100 to 150 people.
And also, the funny thing about the theatre is you've got people today playing Warhammer and even wrestling as well, which is just so amazing. It's so random, but it has that space for that sort of event.
Exactly. So you can go from having an Indian Bollywood night to wrestling, to Warhammer, to reggae, to jazz. I mean, you name it, we do it. We are open not to the public on other days. So Tuesdays we provide food and a setting for what's called Nations, which is a group of elderly people, mainly Afro-Caribbean people, but anyone is welcome. We cook for them and they come and they knit activities, they do art activities, they play dominoes, they make cards, and they stay for the whole day. It's lovely, it's lovely, they make friends, and there are people, support assistants that come and provide them with any help that they need, legal help, housing help. And then Wednesdays it's Warhammers. Again, every Wednesday night it's Warhammers. Thursdays it's jazz. Fridays is normally an event. Sometimes we have private parties or fundraising events. Saturdays we have Voices, the where children ages from 8 to adult have training in the performing arts in the theatre by some really amazing teachers. They also put on every 2 or 3 months, they put on a fundraising night called Revolution, and it's run by an actor called Shane Walker, who's one of the teachers, and a lot of people come and free to support the charity, and we've had really great to have people come just perform, just to support what we're doing, you know.
So how can people support this venue? What can they do apart from just coming along?
They can come and get involved. They can, you know, they can even bring their own in here. Like, you know, some people do their fundraising, or they might have their community meetings here, or they might have their own personal party. Anything happens here. Everything, we can accommodate everything. We've got projectors, we've got, you know, we have karaoke here, we have open mic, anything.
Yeah, brilliant.
You know, we do a lot of vegan.
Yeah, and the thing is, the London vegans do a couple of things here. They do something called a geek extravaganza, which is like board games,
right.
but also open mic nights as well.
That's right.
So yeah, so it's really good. So do come along to these events run by London vegans.
That's right, they're a great community. With a new thing's coming up soon, it's called Pooches and Popcorn. It's
Pooches and popcorn.
bring your dog. You don't have to have a dog, you can come and hang out with other people's dogs and watch the film. And we have cinema, vegan cinema food. We're going to have special food for the dogs, special food for the dogs, adults, and we're going to have things like hot
Is that going to be popcorn as well?
always popcorn. Messy to clean up.
I can imagine on the floor, exactly, yeah.
And then we have the London Vegan Mixer, which is sort of 2 times a week. It's sort of like just about every 5 to 6 weeks we do the London Vegan Mixer.
This sounds to me there's a lot going on here, so do try to get involved. And I think I've really enjoyed having this conversation here with you, Anthony. And I hope that more people will come along and support this community-driven venue.
Yeah, it's totally community. We are so community-based. I can't emphasise that enough. You know, we cater for everybody. You know, and you know, anyone that comes here becomes family, and you know, it's their home. And we're here for everybody. And good news. There's going to be a bus stop outside soon, so it'll be easier to get here instead of having to walk through Wood Green.
I don't think it's that far.
Some people, the very first time, they find it quite hard.
Right.
So if you are coming, you just need to find out where Iceland is, back in Wood Green, and then when there's the next street. Soon they'll be lost.
Yeah. So it's right near Wood Green, and do come along and support this wonderful venue, Karamel.
Thanks, Ed.
And it's bye from me, and it's bye from Kath. Bye.